Hello, welcome back to Lindseys Builds. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little special today. So yeah, it's a new project. It's one that I'm going to make a dio out of on a floating shelf that my sister brought for me to use. So I thought I'm going to make use of this floating shelf, and I'm going to make a Necron dio. So I shall still carry on with my other builds. So this will be like a special. So I've got a set of monoliths here, NECRONS. So we'll go down camera and we'll show you what we're doing. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. So this is what we got. This is what I bought from Warhammer World when I went to Warhammer World back in the summertime. So it's called NECRONS Convergence of Dominion. There's three monoliths in here, so you get three. So yeah, it's like I said, I'm going to build a big floating shelf dio. So that means I'm going to use these. I'm going to have to buy NECRONS and yeah, and do like a big rocky scenery too. So this is what I've got in my mind. I was drawing a few plans out last night. So yeah, so we're going to start these. These are not going to take long to put together. They'll take more longer painting than anything else. So there's the back. So you get three. They're all different monoliths. They're like a generator monolith type thing, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So these are going to go onto a dio. So we'll get the box open. I shan't do an unboxing on this. We should just get straight into the builds. So they are pretty big. So we're going to stage one. They're not, as like I said, they're not going to take that long to put together. So, so we've got three. There's like two sprues, and these are huge. They are absolutely huge, these things. So we'll just go through into the chat first. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Lindsay in chat. Hi there, Sprue. How are you? Jeff and Maggie's in, saying, good afternoon, Lindsay. Good afternoon, Jeff and Maggie. How are you? Jeff Light says, hi, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Jeff and Maggie. So, yeah. So I'm going to start off with this one, which is E3. That's if they are numbered. Here they are numbered. That's E2. We've got one here, E3. So we're going to start off with these. I'm quite looking forward to doing this on a floating shelf. Got to be careful what I take off here, I think. I take that from there and then we can see afterwards. Just means I'll just have to clean that up. So I hope you're all good. So I'm going to do this on the Mondays while Sprue and Glue is still taking a break, just to cover his channel. Yeah. Sorry about that. one. Need another E3. C6. That's an E1. E4. That must be on the other sprue. I shall get back to the chat in a minute, guys. It's an E4. That's an E1. Here we go. It's this one here. Let's just get this cut out and then we'll have a look, see who else is in the chat. I'll have to go to the local DIY store and buy some of that stuff I can make scenery out of. Okay, so we'll deal with this one first. Yeah, they're all tags. Okay, so what we got here? Jeff Light says hi, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says hi, Jeff and Maggie. And we've got Athelin from Bonnie, Scotland. It says afternoon, sat in the pre-assessment centre awaiting pre-op test afternoon. Oh, I hope it goes all well, mate. Scan Model Ninja's in, and he said, afternoon, old codger. Afternoon there, little whippersnapper. Ninja says hi, Jeff and Maggie. Jeff Light says hi, Apple. Ninja says hi, Sprue. He also says hi, Apple. Jeff Light says hi, Roshy Rosh. Apple says hi, Sprue, Ross and Jeff. Scale Model Ninja says, as he's old, he can only concentrate on one thing at a time. Laugh out loud. Wow. Sprue and Glue says hi, Apple and Ross. Jeff Light says chat is going gaga. Oh. Is it any better now? It could be interference, actually. Just have to tell me if you lose the mics. Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. No. People like to text me when I'm streaming, don't they? They either shout in the house. Oh, chat is going gaga, yeah. Apple says yes, chat's gone straight out the window. Jeff Light says no, Lindsay, it's the internet. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's been quite rough, the internet, just lately. So I think it could be down to the weather. Oh, Spruce says there's a worldwide issues with the internet. Oh, cool. Well, we all know who's causing that problem, don't we? Not unless the aliens are in space. Yeah, so I've got to buy a load of NECRONS. Can't use the ones I've built because they're all on diode basis and stuff. So I'll have to buy some more. Wow, flying plastic here. Yeah, we had problems with the internet last night. That was on Messenger as well. So, it was on the TV this morning. That must have been what that was all about last night, Spring. Spoon Glue says, yep. Apple says, Lindsay, wait till Xmas and they are new Necron army set coming out 120 quid. Ooh, nice. Spoon Glue says, some banks have also have issues. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I have a certain amount of cash. I always do that. I don't rely on banks 24/7. Thank God. Trouble is, all the supermarkets are run by the internet and all now, aren't they? They're tills and everything now. They never seem to have a backup system if anything like this arises. You know, get caught with a pants down worldwide all the time. Get the old tills out. Them ones that go clonk, clonk. Get loads of labels to put on your tins in the supermarket. That old machine. Apple says, oh, well, I've already read that. I've read that too. I need to start that and then I won't have a problem. You're not at college today, Ross? Or uni, whatever it is. Yeah, my daughter was on about a load of apps are not working as well. Apparently Amazon's been hit. So a bit of cyber warfare going on, I think. I shall keep going until I have built these. So, not painted, but built them. About 2 hours. So. I'll put this in the Facebook page as well, so people can pick it up out there as well. bits there on this one. So what you've all been up to this morning then? Anything out and out? Yeah, this will end up being a long project. It's being made into a floating shelf diode. So and I've got some perspex down there, big sheet of it to make a top case for it, keep it clean. Could actually do a Necron plus something at some other army in a battle. I am open to suggestions. I'm sure Athol will step in there. He's still watching. Yeah, I bet he's playing hooky as well. He's probably nipped behind the bike sheds for a quick smoke, eh? I was quite surprised how big these were actually. Okie dokie, so that's the front. Well, they're both exactly the same, so. Okay, get some glue out then, shall we? Spoon Glue says, Lindsay, you're rocking the mic. I've got Ron Hetman in and he says, hi, Lindsay, and all in chat. Hi there, Mr. Ron. How are you? We're rocking the microphone. We're rocking and rolling. Too much glue on there. Get rid of some of that. Oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. Can't beat a bit of sun, guys. Do a little bit of belly and bench when you get a few more people in. Okay. Jeff Light says hi, Ron. Spur and Glue says hi, Ron. Ron Hetman says doing okay, thanks. That's good to know, mate. Good to know. You have to know Ronnie Reggae's all right. Ronnie Reggae. Right. I'm not doing an open stream, Ron, so I'm here by myself. It's going to be pretty interesting trying to paint these, to be honest, especially with that orb right in the middle there. You couldn't have even got it even if you're painting these in two halves, so it is going to be pretty difficult to try and get that orb in the middle. It's going to be an interesting build. So, like I say, I can make this a special on a Monday until Sprue decides he wants to come back. Let's hold those two bits together. Got 6 people in. Welcome in, everyone. It's nice to see you. And those who are watching in the background, probably on your television or something, welcome. It is posted in the group, so people can pick up the link out the group and watch me live. Right, so we need E7. That has to sit. Is it that one? Yes. Oh, I'll see where that goes. Yeah. That might be a part I'll have to paint first. And later. I think there might be 2 E7s on there actually, by the look of this illustration. one side and one the other. We'll soon find out. So that's an E7 here. And I don't think I need another one anywhere else. So yeah, there's 2 E7s. Let's just make sure there's not another E7 on another one. Let me just check. Nope. So there is 2 E7s, one either side by the look of it. Which I'd have to paint these separately because they half cover an orb on side. I'll take both of those out, clean them up, put them to one side. Because by the look of this, these go one goes one side, another goes the other by the look of it. That goes in there. There we go, I've got it. So that fits in there like that. So it half covers one of the orbs, one side. And there's a bit of a lip that it shows you on the outside. So you get one of these each side. So I should paint these separately so I can get to all this bit. So that's one. Doesn't show you which base goes with which, or does it? No. So that's that one. So that's an they're both E6s. Where are they? On these stands. Okay, so we'll worry about that a bit in a minute. Okay, we'll just build another one. E1s. Not Ewoks, E1s. It's an E4. Maybe this one's an E1. Seems to want to hang on there, that one. There we go. That one. And this one. Ron says, watch you and doing my figures of the Ukrainian diorama. Cool. Spring and Blue says, Marcus ain't here. See what you did there, Spring. See what you did there. Didn't intend them to fall off these sprues, did they? Okay. 35 watching. Wow. That's what you call pingage. Ding. Okay, so we'll do belly and bench then. Me, my breakfast this morning was marmalade on toast and a cup of tea. So how about you guys in the chat? And you know what I got on the bench? Don't forget, I think we have Ross live later on. Not sure who else is live. Yeah, so this diorama could end up costing me a fortune. What's that one? Next. So we'll keep going until we've got these built and the small diode based things, because I shall incorporate those in this scenery. I'll get them primed in between showers. We've got showers here today. It's only like rain, but kind of like showers. It's one of those kind of days where it will rain one side of the street, not the other. You know what I mean? Could be worse. Could have all the seasons all in one go. I think I might buy another ghost arc as well. To incorporate on the diode. I had a bowl. Is that a bowl this morning? A bowl of what? Bowl of what, Sprue? Yeah, so I'll have to clean, pre-assemble everything, get everything in primer, and then test it all on the base, see what I want where. This one don't want to slide together. There we go. Just want it to be a little bit awkward. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Then I've got to try and get that thing down the middle. That'll be another thing I will have to do a sub-assembly on. Otherwise I won't be able to get to paint it. Oh, you're hugging the bowl. Oh my God. Must have been that Chinese you had last night. I reckon you shouldn't keep Chinese for the next day. I never eat it. If there's any left, it goes straight in the bin the same day. We don't keep it. We've got Dorcasaurus in. Hello there, Dorca. Have you got your coffee and got your pants on? And Jeff Light says hi, Dorca. Dorca says hi, Jeff and Maggie. Okay. Let's get this one bit together. Get on. That's it. I got you now. It's a nice fit, that is. Lovely fit. So we need an E2. E2, where's ET? ET, go home. ET, go home. It goes down that hole down there. And that needs to be painted before that can be put in there. You know what I mean? So that's 2 built. So that bit goes for that. There we go. So we'll do the third and final one. And then we'll get to the stands. Yeah, it's like I said, I'll incorporate these stands in with the dio. I could actually do a Necron against Space Wars because I've got loads of Space Wars stuff that Aph will give me. So I've still got loads of that. It's normally Necron plus Space Marine, but normally. Sometimes Sisters of Battle as well. I don't think there's any extras on this. Nope. Because that's already got that bit on it. So I don't know why they didn't do that with that, to be honest. Instead of doing it separate. Doesn't seem to make sense, that. Spoon Glue says, hi, Dorca. Dorca says, just fixed my second cup. Cool. Second cup of Mug of Joe. I'll be a bit of Mug of Joe. Mind you, I can't drink coffee first thing in the morning. It has to be tea. I normally drink about 3 or 4 mugs of tea in the morning. It's just, wakes you up, doesn't it? That first mug of coffee in the morning, not coffee, mug of tea in the morning is so gorgeous. It's like so nice. a good start of the day. Jeff Light says we will have to dig my 40k Imperial Guard out. Oh, cool. Yes. Definitely have to dig that out, Jeff. Dorcas says I only have 2 cups, then water for the rest of the day. Cleansing time with the water. That's the thing I don't do. I don't drink a lot of water, and I should do, really. Got dust floating in my juice here. Oh well. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Ah, oh, that's strong. That one. Now put to the one. Dorcas says sometimes I'll have hot tea in the evenings. Jeff Light says they're in my son's lockup. Ooh. Time to take a trip to the lockup then. Nice. So your lock, so your son's lockup is like Fort Knox, then, Jeff? Yeah. Nice and sunny out. Hopefully, I'll get primer on this today then. Okay, get a test fit. Cool. Let's get some glue on it. Quite simple, this build. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Concentrating. Get these two arms together. Jeff Light says, yep, it's in a storage facility. The unit is only accessible by him or myself. Cool. That's what you want. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, so there's an E5. What have we got left on here? 1, 2, 3. So two of the one of them you have to put together, and the others are just complete. Not sure whether I got these from Warhammer World or when I went to York. Not sure. Okay, that's over empty. So a lot of sprue gates, I know that. Okay, another empty sprue. Yes. So one of these can go on. So that's one base on there. So then it can be incorporated with the bottom of the diode base. These can. Then that one. That's another one. We've got to put this one together. So I don't think it makes sense, does it? That two that's whole and one you have to put together. Not particularly very good fit. Jeff Light says only. And that one will go in there. Right, so that's all three monoliths done. Or generators, whatever you want to call them. So that's all three done. Can't leave that there, just in case that bit of glue sticks to the bottom of that. I don't want to put them on yet. So yeah, we've got those three parts there that we've got to do in sub-assembly. So that's those finished guys, to be honest. So these will be the main part of the diode build, and then all the rest will be built round, kind of like so, you know what I mean? You can get you a drift. Shan't do it exactly like this, but need to make all the rocky surface and everything else. If I remember, the actual shelf is probably about 3 foot long by about 2 foot wide. So yeah, it's floating shelf. So with the bracket Dorcosaurus says cool. Thank you. So, can't do any more. We've got all this assembled. And the next time you'll see these is on part 2. That'll be in primer. I'm going to have a dig around in my stash to see if I have got any more Necron builds in there. If I haven't, then I'll have to go spend some money and buying Necron figures to make the dio. Then I shall put the floating shelf on the disc and just start like organising stuff where it needs to be, so I can think about doing the actual diorama part of it as well. So been actually a battle scene. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the live stream, guys. So I'm going to go cameras up. So there we go. So that's the first part of the Necrons Convergence of Dominion. Monoliths come generator type things. So yeah, that's the actual box art on it. So that's what I'm doing. And those, like I said, I should buy loads of figures to put on. And yeah. So we'll do this on a Monday while Sprue's not streaming. We'll just cover for Sprue. I shall be back on with the Immolator tomorrow. So you'll see me tomorrow, not the Immolator, the Exorcist build. So I've got to have a dig around now in the stash, see what I've got. So Jeff Light says, thanks, Lindsay. Take care. Stay safe, everyone. Now to sort out some bricks. Oh, joy. Yes, oh, joy with the bricks. So, like I said, see you all soon. Tomorrow with the Exorcist at some point. And also we'll see you on the Wednesday PPM with Gallery. Bye for now, guys.